This is Roppongi Rocks and we are backstage at Skogsröjet festival in Sweden with Kee Marcello and Jakob Samuel.
Yes.
How are you?
Very good, very good.
Yeah, very good. We're great.
Yeah.
How are you?
You're very fine. We're at the best festival in the world.
Yeah, it's a beautiful setting, yeah.
And the two of you, together with your backing musicians, are doing a Europe show now, celebrating the Europe pedigree. Obviously, Kee, you were the lead guitarist with Europe for many years.
Yeah.
Jakob, you've got a glorious past with Talisman and the Poodles and other projects, and now you've come together to perform Europe.
Yeah.
How did this come about? I mean, both with the Europe thing and you two together.
Well, first of all, the Europe thing is we're solely playing songs from the Out of This World and the Prisons of Paradise albums, which were the two ones I did, the only studio albums I participated on. And when we started talking about this project, you know, which is not really far-fetched if you think about it. Glenn Hughes plays Deep Purple one, and he did that for years on end. And when we started talking about it, and it was obviously Ken Sandin, my brilliant bass player, and Darby Todd, the drummer, and my first thought was Jakob. We met before, obviously, and played a lot in sort of a spin-off show to Rock of Ages called Rock of 80s.
Yeah.
So we did, I mean, a lot of gigs together on stage. So it felt like we already knew each other musically and socially, so it was a really easy choice. So I called Jake and he said, "Fuck off! I don't want to do any Europe songs. Are you fucking mad?" No, I'm just kidding. He said yes.
Yeah, those two albums are my favorite Europe albums, and during the period I started listening to it. So, and obviously I've been an Easy Action fan before that, and following Kee in his work before. So and I always loved that. So and his guitar works all has always influenced me a lot, and obviously the people I work with. So there was a very easy thing to agree with.
Excellent. And I understand that for the first time today you're playing this Europe set acoustically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has that changed anything with the way you've been thinking about the show, or is it just you don't just plug in, or how does it work?
This is not. It's not like we are trying this out for today, and we really enjoy it. And it's but we don't think of it as a show. Really, it's more that we try this out, and we're going to be fun. We're going to have fun with it.
We don't view it as a show. We view it more as a total fuck up.
I'll be the judge of
No,
that.
but seriously, when I started thinking about the guitar, I think the guitar is the challenge, really, because you can sing the songs and just play anything and it works. But the big difference between the acoustic guitar and the electric guitar is that, I mean, on an acoustic guitar, you can take a 2-string chord and you have all those beautiful overnotes and that the distortion makes it, you know, gives it the tone. But when you try to do that on the acoustic guitar, it sounds like it's just nothing, you know, it's totally dead. So you have to rethink everything. So it took me a couple of days just to find voicings for the chorus for all the songs. But once we got into that, and I got to rehearse with Ken, we started to get the feel for it. And I think we can do some really cool stuff.
Yeah, it turned out really nice, and it's also it's not easy to sing all these high notes and everything in this kind of format. So it's a challenge on that part as well. But we got the harmonies, and you have to pick and choose what you actually do sing in the high notes, and it's very downscaled everything. So it's
and you sort of have to, I know what you mean, because I mean, if you put yourself in Jake's shoes, he has like a pumping drum kit, and you know, guitars, keyboards, bass, and you know, singing at the top of his voice, and now he has like an acoustic guitar in the background.
Yeah.
It's really weird. So
it is, but it's
in a perfect world, we would have like a week rehearsals and figure out all the correct keys and all that, but we don't have that time. So we just have to.
Yeah, but this is going to be fun, and I think it's going to work fine. As
Yeah,
well.
I think too.
We look forward to it. We'll hear it in a few hours. And Kee, last time you and I met was 33 years ago. You were doing a guitar clinic in Ljusdal, Sweden, and everyone was so excited because you were basically, that was while you were in Europe. And do you still do guitar clinics? Is that something that you feel like doing still, or is it in the past?
Yeah, I remember. First of all, I remember that one in Ljusdal. Maybe because I'm born in Ludvika, so I'm from Dalarna originally. It was a lot of fun, and it was amazing. Since I was still in Europe, it was always a full house when I was doing guitar clinics. The reason I got into doing guitar clinics in the first place was that we had the same management as Mr. Big.
Right.
So I was hanging with Paul Gilbert, and he and Bill Sheehan, sorry, lost names. They were doing a lot of clinics. Every show they did with Mr. Big, they had like a clinic booked, or every other show. So I thought that sounded like fun, and we jammed together in LA, me and Paul, and I picked his brain about it, and that's pretty much everything. The only thing I did, and then I started doing clinics, and I've done it since, on and off, all over the world actually. Anywhere you can imagine, up in the mountains in India, to America, EU, everywhere, And for a while, I was really tired of doing it because you come to a point when you don't want to hear your own voice anymore. Talking about guitar, But I did something called the Guitar Academy in Trollhättan.
Yeah, it's supposed to be very nice.
It's really cool. Paolo Mendonça is there, great singer and player, and that was a lot of fun. So I might pick it up again.
Well, they will work in Japan if you come back.
Yeah, I'll do it when we tour in Japan. I'll definitely do some clinics. We're doing a big one in Vienna, in Austria, in October next year, and it's me and Andy Timmons, Frank Gambale, amazing, the master of the sweep technique, a great player, and a lot of new interesting players, a couple of women that are really ripping, So it's like 15 teachers, and it's a big event the whole week. That's going to be a lot of fun. So,
sounds like it.
Yeah.
And Jake, you mentioned you're an Easy Action fan, so am I. I mean, everyone is, I guess. Kee, you did some reunion gigs with Easy Action.
Yeah.
And there were sort of two parts to Easy Action. You had the sleaze version the early way, and then the AOR version.
Yeah.
I guess with Zinizan first, and then Tommy Nilsson.
Yeah.
And is there anything planned for the future?
Yes, there is, because next year is the 40th anniversary of That Makes One.
Right.
So we have this is actually the first time I say it, we have a full album recorded already that we're working on. So there's a new jokingly, the working title is That Makes Two. But for the history of
It would.
That Makes Two. But anyway, that 12 brand new songs, with
really great stuff.
And this was with Tommy on vocals then?
Tommy on vocals, yeah.
Nice. Well, we will look forward to that.
It's
Yes.
ripping. It's really
Yeah.
good.
Very
Yeah,
good.
I played for years and stuff. Yeah, all
Really
right.
amazing stuff.
Well, thank you very much for speaking with Roppongi Rocks. We hope you will come to Japan, whether you come solo with Easy Action or in any form, or just guitar clinics or whatever. But we're ready for you.
We're coming with this band for sure.
Right.
See you there. Bye.